trend. I wonder when it all will end. Said that you would be home soon, going to. You said that in a little while you'd come home with the latest style. I still remember when your hair was long, oh, shining and blonde. But now I look and all your hair is gone. I pulled a double as you stood there with a grin, and now you look just like a wigless mannequin. Bald-headed woman, bald-headed woman to me. Bald-headed woman, bald-headed woman to me. Here we go now. First, well, I was quite uptight, but now we go out every night. It doesn't matter where we go. That skinhead woman steals the show. We're dancing at the disco. My lady's head is all aglow. Don't matter if the lights are fade. She's done up in fluorescent paint. I still remember when your hair was long, oh, shining and blonde. But now I look and all your hair is gone. I pulled double as you stood there.
Thank you, DJ Craze.
And now you look just like
Welcome back, DJ 1983. We missed you the last 2 weeks. Take an early vacation? Where you been?
bald-headed woman to me. Bald-headed woman. Bald-headed woman to me. Yeah. Bald-headed woman. Bald-headed woman to me. Bald-headed woman, oh, give me some scalp, mama. Bald-headed woman to me. Bald-headed woman, no dandruff with this mama. Bald-headed woman to me.
Good morning, Macco 45 Auto. Good to see you here, too. Hey, Chester Draws. Looks like everybody's piling into the room, and Joe saw Dr. Forrester. All right. Love it. Well, the travel one seems to be pretty promising. It's just ringing, and it's just better than nothing. It's actually ringing. That's good. Time to shut that background fan noise off. Got all the fan I want. The air is all freshened up in here now. It should be all right. We can let the ring keep me from having dead air until it gets too annoying while I dig up more numbers. I got Google Voice to work, but I can't get it on this laptop. Damn it. I'm really seriously thinking of just getting my HP that I use for this show Linux-ized. Hello? No. Okay. So we're off to a good start. That's all right. But anyway, I have a Google Voice working now. I have to find a device that I can put it into that won't refuse it, because these operating systems are all on to all of my shenanigans, and therefore they won't allow them. So if I just gut out my operating system in this one I'm using for the show, and I can successfully bring it back up. But I'm thinking maybe before I do that, I should probably try to do a show on my System 76 the way it's set up now, because that's exactly what I'm going to do. It's pretty much clone what I have there onto HP. So I better make sure it works. So I'll hook my sound card into my System 76. It shouldn't be too hard. That's about it. And then do a live stream with Open Broadcaster out of my Linux operating system. And if I can get a show to work that way, and everything I need, then I'll just get my HP going the same way. Might make things a lot better. Hope my internet's really looking good. I'm getting into a routine where I stop by the box before I do a show, and I pull that plug for about 20 seconds and plug it back in, and that seems to work. I think a lot of the problems were in the box. And then reset so I reset everything, reset the computer, the box, and it works. All right, DJ 1983. Coming through with some numbers so I won't talk through the entire show and bore everybody. So how did you like Dr. Forrester? Joe, how did you like Dr. Forrester? Was that... I've been watching a good movie just about every night. I even watched this kind of like something I don't normally watch, but it had Brooke Shields in it, so I liked it. It's kind of probably more of what a guy would call a chick movie, but I kind of liked it. It had enough in it to kind of be a movie. It wasn't annoying women. I don't like those. The annoying nails on chalkboard, scratchy, that whiny pitch voice, question mark. Susie L.A. says everything they say sounds like a question mark at the end. It's not that. Brooke Shields is all right. I see her in a movie. I like watching it because she's not like that. She's kind of seems like more of a cool person than that. So, and it was watchable. Kind of had a nice it was a Christmas kind of a story, so I liked it. But I've been seeing all kinds of movies all week long. There's been something every night that's fun to watch. Last night I watched one called Driving Home in the Dark. Very good. Very, very good. You want a little action suspense? It's a kind of a chilling one. Anyways, it starts out with like a lot of these do. They meet, a family meets up with some crazies, and then you get into the story, find more things out. Another one I liked was called The Trip. I recommend that one. I might see that a second time. It was so good. Had a lot of funny parts in it. Same thing. A lot of these movies now, people meeting up with weirdos, crazies, being held hostage. Hey, Eldot. There's Eldot. How you doing? Salty Dog. Good to see you here, too. Thanks for joining the show. DJ Craze is also with us, but he's taking a shower at the moment. Must have had a fun night. I got calls all week that went nowhere. A lot of them are on to me. They just hang up real quickly. They spoof numbers, so almost everyone that I call back doesn't work. But, oh, that's right. I did make some recordings in the car. I don't think that they're worth listening to. I didn't tag or snag anybody or whatever the term would be. I didn't get anybody triggered for sure. Okay, this is from last week. I'm doing some of last week's stuff. Continuing to dial DJ 1983's list. We'll wait on hold with that one. Okay, so the tech workers have already signed off there. Oh, DJ... the flea market. Yeah, you never know how many fleas or what species of fleas are jumping on you when you're there. Especially if you go to the one that I used to go to. I stopped going to. The bastards. That triggers off a bad memory. There used to be Star Drive-In in Tacoma. actually Lakewood. It's south of Tacoma, in the Tacoma area, Pierce County. 512. If anybody's familiar with that area, it's 512 and the 5. And and if you look on Facebook and see that they were torn down, and you see a comment that says "good riddance to that dump" or something to that effect, that was me. I liked that place. I used to go by it sometimes. I don't think I ever bought anything there. I liked just frequenting it, seeing what there was there, but it just seemed like it wasn't really like a good flea market. It was just too much commercialization already, or people like gilding, nepotism, favoritism, whatever you'd want to call it. It didn't seem like just a free market like the old swap meets. But I tried to sell some stuff. I had a reselling operation. I had a lot of storage, and I was going to do a shop there. And I wish they would have just said, "Fuck you. We don't like your kind. We're too gilded, too monoculturally inverse culturalized," whatever you want to say. But that wouldn't offend me, because I wouldn't have said any. I would have complained. I would have said, "Thanks for saving me the time." But the thing that makes me want to complain is that because they can't do any of those things because of politically correct society and all the trouble you can get into, they have to do the opposite and make it appear that I have a chance. So they put me through all this paperwork, and I've never had to go to the city and do paperwork. And the city was even questioned. I actually went there. The people in the city were nice, and they didn't even know, they couldn't believe I needed to get a permit for that place. They said nobody else has. Okay, so I started to realize they were putting me through this just to hope that I would quit. And so they actually did. I got a permit, and it was free. The city said, "Well, we don't even do these very much." She said, "You know what? I'm not going to charge you anything. Just fill out this paperwork. That's it. And it's not going to cost you anything." So that part was fine. It was just the time. And in fact, it didn't even take a lot of time. I didn't stand in a line or take a number. There was nobody there. So I just, Pierce County, whatever. I can't remember where I went. It was south of there, but very nice, and processed me along. It took me about 10 minutes filling out stuff, and she had it all done. And I went back over there with it, and the nasty lady, then she just looked for another reason. I said, "Well, you said this is all I needed to do to sell here." And then she just came up with a whole brand new list out of her ass of complications that weren't there before, and stipulations and rules that required I do that. Well, pretty much just said it was impossible. So the second when I came back, it was just impossible. She said, "Well, it's not really." And then some lowlife scumbag came up along, and he just said, "Well, you might consider just selling your stuff to one of our vendors out here and doing it that way." And it's like, okay, I get this. Fuck you guys. I didn't say that. I just walked out. I actually walked out quietly. And then, did what everybody else does. I did that. I went on Yelp and talked about what pieces of shit they were, to like every single social media I could, and then about a year later, 2 years, 3 years, something like that, then they said they were getting torn down. I'd like to think it was because of me, but I think it's just the times. Times are rolling along, moving on. And you know what? Usually I get sad about things like that, especially a drive-in being torn down. I didn't. I just thought, good riddance. Good riddance.
Thank you for calling the support team. Please press 6 to speak to a live representative.
How can I help you?
Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
Hello?
Hi.
How can I help you?
I need some help.
Okay.
So can you help me?
How can I help you, sir? What can I help you?
By doing what you do to help people. When you help people, doing what you do.
Mm-hmm.
Tech support.
Okay. What kind of technical support you need, sir?
To fix my shit. Durr.
Okay. Well, you can fix it by yourself. How
I
am I
want you
supposed to fix it?
I want you to fix it next to me and snuggle up next to you, and and make a nice
Yeah, I'm
toasty
coming.
little fire.
I'm coming to your place. Just send me a location. Just tell me a location. What's your address?
Okay, it's 3511 Dharadanje Drive
Mhm.
in the city of Sanjay, Punjabi.
Mhm.
So I'll just make some hot cocoa and put a little something in it, a little surprise in it, because that's what I do to the ones I love when I have them over. We can sit side by side and snuggle. Like if you don't mind, I like put my hand in places to suggest that you're mine, and then you can just like help narrate through the process of fixing my shit. How about that?
Well, I'm gonna fix your ass that you're not going to take it.
You're gonna fix my
Be there
ass?
on the address. We'll be there.
You are? You're gonna fix? What are you
Going
gonna
to
do?
fix your
What are you
ass.
gonna do? I'm scared. I'm scared. Tell me what are you gonna do?
Bloody as well.
Huh? Bloody asshole. Bloody asshole. Bloody asshole. I like it. Bloody asshole. That was last week's. Okay, so I'm going to do some of DJ Crazes now. It's time to open my notes because I'm getting a lot of these. I need to copy them. It sounded like bloody as well. I went, what's a bloody as? Oh yeah, that's how they say bloody asshole. Bloody asshole. Bloody asshole. Yeah, definitely of British influence for bloody. All right, I have a rich list of shit right here. Okay, thank you, DJ Craze. We're gonna go right down this list. Wow, I got a lot of these. I like the loan reduction scams. So no Google Voice this week. Damn it! I just tried to get it to work. I can't. It works.
Your call did
Works
not
on my
go
System
through.
76, but I need to build the preferences up so I can use audio equipment. But I do have it. I have a Google Voice. So I'm back into Google Voice now. And then I went and bought $1 prepaid, AT&T. And I stuck it into my Linux phone. And I get a signal. I mean, I get it says that 3 gigs available, but I texted what they said, KYOP. And that's just check compatibility, and it wouldn't text me back. So I might have a compatibility issue, but there shouldn't be permanent because the Linux phone is supposed to be compatible on all the networks, and it should be because it's a matter of finding out. I need the code, so I need to get into the terminal command line on my Linux phone and install some software that makes it AT&T compatible. So I need to find somebody who can do that because I'm not smart enough. I don't know the codes, but there might be a way to get in. I just need to find what I thought of is I might just spend enough money to get open up prepaid accounts on a minimum and then get a new number and then use Google Voice. Because for some reason I can't download and install PBX now on my operating system. I sat here and tried, and it won't complete, as well as Black Arch Linux, a full installation of Black Arch Linux. There's something wrong with large installations with lots of gigabytes, but I got a minimum Black Arch Linux to install perfectly. So it's weird. It's a mystery. I get incomplete downloads. It won't even install because I can't get it completely downloaded. It just stops. The downloads stop right in the middle, and I don't know why that is, but they keep doing it, and they keep stopping in the same exact place. They don't complete, and then they just quit. So I end up with nothing completely downloaded, which means I can't install. But I can just do this. I can just keep getting another Google Voice number with a prepaid. I think it's just the easiest solution. I don't really need flooding abilities and shit like that. I just want to have some numbers that I can use on. I just want to be able to run a phone on my computer again. That's all I need. I'm going down. Oh, here's some DJ. Okay, I'm just going to go down the list. Getting a lot of these are just hanging up while I dial them. So
thank you for calling U.S. Money Reserve. Due to gold recently surpassing its all-time high, our call volume and wait times have increased. So please understand, we are answering all calls as quickly as possible. All calls are recorded for quality assurance. Thank you for calling U.S. Money Reserve. Please press 1 now to speak with a representative.
And it's an Indian.
Thank you for calling U.S. Money Reserve.
Hello? I think it is because they just hung up. They hear my voice. They're into so many things.
Thank you for calling U.S. Money Reserve. Due to gold recently surpassing its all-time high, our call volume and wait times have increased. So please understand, we are answering all calls as quickly as possible. All calls are recorded for quality assurance.
I like that DJ 1983. I just got that. In a warm fire. Put him in a warm fire.
Please press 1 now to speak with a rep.
I'm going to do that next time. I'm going to say, I'll throw you in a fire.
Thank you for calling U.S.
Damn. Okay, this is what it keeps doing. There's something else I can try on that one. But I will try it in a second. But I'm going to keep going down the list. So a lot of these will work. The reason I don't have a VoIP running is simply because I don't spend enough time on it.
Thank you for calling the Student Loan Help Center. If you would like to speak to an enrollment specialist about your student loan forgiveness options, please press 1. If you no longer...
I did a shitload of other things. I'm doing cybersecurity course, taking practice.
In order to transfer you to the
practice
correct department,
exams and
please
shit.
follow the instructions. If you owe
And then
more
I'm
than
just
$5,000
constantly toying with
federal
operating
student loan
systems
debt,
and
please press
screwing
1.
around with
If it's less than
how to make the
$5,000,
most minimal desktop. I got LXD worked, I guess I told people last week. So
Please
I'm
hold
running
while
with
we
like
connect your call.
300 megabytes of RAM on a 7 gig RAM availability. So that's pretty good. Things run so much better on this stuff now. I can't wait to get the last computer. I haven't done it yet, but I will. And that's the HP laptop. And I'm more motivated now because of this virus I heard that Israeli people have launched. Some kind of they basically, the United States is trying to act like that it doesn't approve, but it's Israel. What doesn't the United States approve of when it's with Israel, right? So anyway, this thing's supposed to be spying on our conversations and shit. I read about it in Sputnik, Brazil. So there's the source right there. And I'm not saying bad or good. I'm just saying it's another source.
You are at position 1 in this queue.
I trust
Please
them a
wait
little
to be
more
connected.
nowadays. Maybe if over 30 years ago I wouldn't have, but I trust them now. A little. I witnessed when the walls fell, I witnessed a very big change in TASS. I think TASS fell apart. Something like the old TASS fell apart when the walls fell. And I noticed, as a shortwave listener and a shortwave geek, used to always monitor Radio Moscow. I remember night and day. Their transmissions, all their news changed completely. It was like, I couldn't even believe I was listening. I thought I was listening to the BBC or something else. They were just objectively reporting things. But before that, it was all bias. It was all what you should think, and this is the opinion you should have, and these are the bad people, and the imperialists, and there was just too much bias.
You are at position 1 in this queue. Please wait to be connected.
I'm like, one day I'm going, is this Radio Moscow? Like, this is just reporting. Like, they're reporting ships that sink and nuclear tests, but with that, a little more. I mean, not without opinion. They're just kind of saying what it is and then going to another story. It's like, now it sounds like Western news. As much as you want to trust that. So I just look at Sputnik as just another source. You know, they've got bias. They all have some bias. Anyways, that's what came out of Sputnik. Israel has launched some kind of a virus that's monitoring us through our cameras. Like, we didn't already know the shit like that, but this is why I'm switching all my equipment. The HP and these two remaining phones are the last to go. You are at position 1 in this queue. I've got more devices now that are all switched. Oh man, I just shoved a popcorn kernel in my faders. Now guess what? The whole show's gonna blow up. I was eating popcorn and I splattered some on the board last night, and now it just went down the fader holes. Hey, artist known as Lisa. Good to see you. Scambait Nonsense, good to see you. Oh, we got pill ones. Okay, I'm just gonna... This thing's just jerking me around. So I'm just gonna go to the pill one. I need background music while I tell my own biasing stories. Try to fill people's heads with my own bias. Oh man, I was hoping the pill one would work. Okay, this is worth just taking a moment. Wait, oh shit. Damn it. I got the phone password. It wanted me to relog on. I'm sitting there dialing a number on the phone password pad. That's how often I use these things. I don't even know them anymore. It's hard to keep one of my phones from falling apart into 3 pieces. And the one I'm using now, that all it does is do phone. It doesn't do anything else anymore. I can't download anything. The Linux phone will be a nice phone. It won't be much more than that. I don't care. I use my laptops for everything now. I just have smaller laptops that are easy to carry around. I'd rather be typing on one. I'd just rather be a laptop guy. Just use the phone for a phone. So Linux can be like that. But according to its reviewers and myself, who has had enough time with it, it's fun to tinker with. It's fun for a geek to tinker with, and just, that's about it. And it'll work as a phone. It'll give me another phone number, mostly just so I can get some new Google Voice accounts for my desktop. But I'm really slow on this last project because I'm just going cautiously. I don't want to kill my show ability. Although I've heard that Open Broadcaster System works fine on Linux distros, so I don't know what the fear should be. What should I be afraid of? Time to take the plunge. Get my last machine off the Windows.
Thank you for calling Global Call Center Solutions. This line may be recorded or monitored for quality and training purposes.
You are currently caller number 2, waiting to speak with a representative. Thank you for your patience.
There's a place called Micro... I keep forgetting it. I think it's Microelectronics. Walked in there. The last time I walked in, it was under major construction. But a year ago, at the height of the pandemic, there were people going in there. I walked in, mask on, everybody masked on. And they had some awesome gaming computers, and people were just active in there. Like, almost everybody was on a machine. And I asked about something for Linux. And the guy just raised his eyebrows, and then he acted like I said something worse than cocksucker or the F word or cunt in front of one of their females or something. I mean, he reacted like that. ooh, and they were all Indians in there. They were. Every single one were, I think, East Indians, northern, mostly East. Ooh, we don't have a thing like that here. We are all Microsoft. Everything must be Microsoft. Ooh, don't even say Linux in here. Ooh. So I realized that there's no going into a store like that, especially a pop gaming store, and talking about Linux products. Micro Center, thank you, Scambait. There's only one. It's a long, long ways to get there. You gotta go. I mean, because there's only one in each state. I've noticed. So I've got, like, I have to invest. I don't go there anymore because I have to invest a long drive, and fuck that.
Your call is now first in line and will be answered by the next available representative.
But now you wouldn't find that,
patience.
Lisa, artist known as Lisa. You would not find that now, because now if you go to that same exact location, you're going to find a mess. They're just tearing the shit out of it. That's as of 2 months ago, and I haven't been in there since. 2 months. Maybe they've already revamped. I don't know what they were doing, but they were just ripping the shit out of it. It's just they had more construction. In fact, they had so much construction going on there that in the parking lot there were more construction employees. In fact, so many that I actually almost didn't go in there because I thought, oh, this thing's not even open because it must be remodeling. But I parked and I thought, I'm just going to walk as far as I can go and have some guy with a hard hat say, duh, can't come in here without a hard hat. Don't have a hard hat? Can't come, like that shit. But instead, there was like the security guy at the front door welcoming you, and he had hand cleaner and come on in. But half of it looked like it was all torn up. Half of it looked like an abortion. That's the best way to put it. That was a perfect way to put it. Everything that there was in there was just ripped out of it. It had no friendly. I mean, before a year ago, it was like it kind of had a customer service interface environment, and nice cool air, and like some dark blue lights and all kinds of energy. I think maybe they get a lot of complaints. I read a lot of complaints in the reviews. There were guys who were building their own computers, and they were getting some bad shit. Wouldn't work. Wouldn't come. They said they weren't coming. They do refund your money. They're good at that. I bought a camera there that was open box. In fact, I mean, my story is
your call is now first in line and will be answered by the next available representative. Thank you for your patience.
It worked for about a day, and then I couldn't reformat my card, so I put another brand new card in, and it wouldn't format a card so that it would work. It just kept saying can't format this card, and I showed it to the guy, and he said, okay, I'll just give you your money back because we don't have another. So he didn't fight me on it. He just rang it up real quick. So they don't fight you on giving your money back, but they sure do have a lot of junk in there. Scambait Nonsense already, I assume, knows a lot. He knows a lot more about these than I do, because I give that to him because I've only been in there 3 times, probably most. What did I buy in there? I bought something, I can't remember it, and I have it, and it works. Oh, a soldering iron. That's right. A $5 soldering iron, because this microphone I'm talking on, there was one little solder connection on it I had to fix. Everything was pretty much plug-in. I don't know why they did this, what they were thinking. Like, everything was simple plug-ins to get the board, to switch the module. They just switch boards. They sent me one for $28, and I switched it. But there was one solder connection. And why? I mean, why didn't they just make it a plug? They had 3 other plugs, but one solder connection. Anyway. So I had to go get a solder iron that it was very, very tiny. Could do like a very small micro connection without burning it or overheating it or putting a hole in it. And I did it. You hear it. You hear evidence now. This mic's been working for months. So successful, but that is the only thing I think I bought there. Oh, and I bought what I thought was a mic
interface. Your call is now first in line and will be answered by the next available
but it turned out to be not what I needed.
Thank you for your patience.
But I realized it's something I could use later. It's for the phones. You can bring the phones in on the board, but something's crazy. It's missing some wires, but it looks good. So it's one of those things I just shoved into the back of a drawer and went, I'll just do that later. And now it's been there for a year. But it's in good shape. I can use it to actually do a show with phones only. I mean, I could actually do this show with a phone. But I need, like I say, I need another plug. I don't have it. So that's weird. And then I'm doing the show with this stuff, so I need it. So someday if it all becomes phones and tablets, I'm ready. I already have the thing I need. It's like $103. Yeah, I almost wanted to take it back when I got my mic interface, and that was for the other mic. When I realized what I needed, I went to Guitar Center and got the thing that would do this show. And then I thought I could take the other thing back, but it's actually in good shape, and I've tested it. It works on the phones, and it kind of does some things that I might want to use it for, so I just kept it. Yeah, the future shows that's right. And if I ever find that other microphone, this is the time of year, and I need to remember to go up into the attic that's normally 150 degrees in the summer. And this is the time of year to go up there with a flashlight and see if I can find that other mic that I buried, put in a box and buried under a whole lot of emergency supplies.
Your call is now first in line and will be answered by the next available representative. Thank you for your patience. I've been meaning
to get that out so I can fix that one and have that one on standby. So I'll fix the other one. Same way, I'll just order a part for it. The one I bought at Sam Ash for $150. It's pretty nice. I think I found out I can get a part for about the same price. Get another board for it. $30. So I'll get that one fixed and ready to go in case this one craps. I thought it had better broadcasting sound quality to it. Man, I'm getting just... I'm hanging on to these holds too long. Oh, Air Gorilla. Maybe we'll get this show off the ground finally. Off the hold. Out of hold prison. Hold jail, whatever.
Thanks for calling Air Gorilla.
Now we're going to talk to people.
This call may be recorded for quality assurance. Please hold while we connect you to an air specialist.
Hello?
Hello?
How can I help you?
I am looking for an airplane ticket.
Sure, sir. Could you please tell me your departure?
What?
Okay, what's your departure? What's your departure city?
Nevada, Las Vegas, Nevada.
कैसे बात कर रहे हैं? वो कर रहा है. उसने बोला बोल रहा है my department.
तेरे माँ का बोल गाला बो.
मैंने बोला okay, so you're leaving. Okay, so what's your arrival city?
Look at Oscar Bajibo. Oscar Bajibo. Hey, now it's getting fun. I like this.
Thanks for calling Air Gorilla. This call may be recorded for quality assurance. Please hold while we connect you to an air specialist.
Thank you for calling reservations. My name is Glenn. How may I assist you?
Hi, Flam. My name is Dave, and I'm looking for a plane ticket.
Yeah, please tell me, sir.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Flam. I want to go from Portland, Oregon to Miami, Florida. Mr. Flem.
Okay, can you please repeat your departure airport name?
Oh, yeah, of course. I want to go from Duluth, Minnesota to Houston, Texas.
Okay.
That's what I said the first time.
Thanks for calling Air Gorilla. This call may be recorded for quality assurance. Please hold while we connect you to an air specialist.
Thank you for calling reservations. My name is Ross. How may I help you?
Hey, Strauss. My name is Bob. How are you today? I think he heard shut up.
Thanks for calling Air Gorilla. This call may be recorded for quality assurance. Please hold while we connect you to an air specialist.
Thank you for information. My name is Andrew. How can I help you?
Hi, Andrew. My name is Landrew. Not Andrew, but my name is Landrew. Landrew.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to go from White Plains, New York to Tampa, Florida.
And what date, sir?
On November 15th.
Sorry, 15th of December?
That's what I just said.
Coming back on?
20th of November.
How many passengers?
2.
That's in the fares that I'll be quoting you. That will be total, including all taxes and fees in the US dollars.
Yay! I'm actually going to go flying. Yay! I've never flown before. It's my first. Oh, what an asshole! Just because it's my first time and I got all excited.
Thanks for calling Air Gorilla. This call may be recorded for quality assurance. Please hold while we connect you to an air specialist.
Hi, Gold TA70s chick. Beta Ray.
Thank you for calling reservation.
My name's Beta Ray, and I want to go from Las Vegas, Nevada to White Plains, New York.
Las Vegas,
I would
Nevada,
like to go
where?
on December 10th. Yeah, it would be Las Vegas, Nevada to White Plains, New York.
Okay. December 10th
and it's going to be
is the
2
departure
passengers, please.
Okay.
2 passengers.
So Las
And I
Vegas,
wanna go on
Nevada
December
to White
15th.
Plains, New York. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
So that's
And I
the
wanna
2
come back
adults
on
leaving on the
December
10th
20th.
and returning the... You said
And
leaving
I'm
on the
hoping
10th
to
of
get
December?
like 1 adult and 1 child.
Are you on a speaker?
Yeah, I'm on a speaker. Why? Why do I sound like I'm on a speaker?
Yes, you do.
Why? What makes you think I'm on a speaker?
Because your voice is like not kind of, I mean, it's kind of cutting
Crappy.
in and out, so.
Crappy. I got it.
Yeah.
My voice is crappy. All right. I'm
I didn't
not
say that.
offended. I'm not
No,
offended
no.
if you think my voice is crappy. That's your opinion. It's fine.
No, I
That's
didn't
how
say
you
that.
feel.
I said that your voice is cutting in and out
Crappy.
is what I said. I never said that.
Okay. But you said crappy, too. You said cutting in and out. Oh, man. I can't get an argument.
Thanks for calling Air Gorilla.
Why
This call may be recorded for quality assurance. Please hold while we connect you to an air specialist.
Hi, thank you for calling reservation. You're speaking with Sarah. How can I help you?
Oh, hi, Tuh. Or Duh. Did you say your name was Duh? Hi, Duh. I want to. Hi, Duh. I want to get a flight that goes from Houston to Miami, Florida.
What are your travel dates?
Mrs. Duh. I want to go on December 15th and come back on December 20th. Duh.
Okay. What school did you study in?
What does that have to do with my flight, Mrs. Duh? But I went to Harvard. I actually went to Harvard.
Hogwarts?
Harvard. Do you know what Harvard is? No, not Hogwarts. That's in Punjabi. Hogwarts that's where the hogs are. No, I went to Harvard.
I know you went to Harvard, and I'm checking. I thought that you went to Hogwarts. The Harry Potter.
That's funny.
School.
That's funny. You're funny. I like you. You're funny.
Thing.
You are. You're funny.
Yeah, I like you too. You're also funny.
I'm funny? Do you find me funny?
Yeah, I do.
What do you find about me What do you find about me that's funny?
Everything about you is funny.
Like what? Like my dick? You find my penis funny?
Your voice.
Oh, my voice?
No.
My voice is funny?
The way you make me laugh is funny.
I make you laugh?
I've been looking for a man like this ever since, and I think I finally found a man.
Oh, man.
I finally found my prince.
I think you got me. I'm your man.
Yeah.
I think I'm captivated by you.
What's your Instagram?
What are we going to do?
Instagram?
What are we going to do?
I'm going to text you.
You're going to text me?
We're going to talk.
And we're going to talk?
Yeah, we're going to talk.
Oh, we're going to talk.
Yeah, I'm going to come to the States.
Yay! I finally got a girlfriend. Yay! I got a girlfriend. I never had one before. I got a girlfriend.
So give me your Instagram then.
Huh?
Stop wasting my time.
Are you going to text me?
Give me your Instagram then. Yes, like right now. Has to be a real Instagram ID though.
My Instagram ID. Okay, here's my Instagram ID. Chat room. Chat room. Give me some ideas. Okay. I don't know. Fucking think about it on Instagram. Instagram. My Instagram ID is, here it is. Are you ready to copy?
I am. Done.
Okay, here comes my Instagram number is, I got to look it up here in the drawer.
You do not know what your Instagram ID is?
Yeah, I do, but I keep it in the drawer in a manila folder. So it's right here. I'm just like, open the drawer. And, oh, no, you know what? I actually have a file. I saved it in Notepad. Here it is. I'll just call it real quick. And Instagram number. Are you ready?
Go ahead.
I'm
ready. Go ahead.
It's there's a girl's name. It's K. Okay, it's a girl's name is K, right? In our country, in my country, not yours. There's a girl.
Yeah, K.
Okay, so if you see K, like if you see K, tell her I love her. That's how it's if you see K 6612. If you see K. So just
6612.
Yeah, F-U-C-K. That's what you put down. F-U-C-K.
Okay. I'm gonna.
F-U-C-K 61.
I'm gonna text you. Okay.
But I also have a Gmail. In case that doesn't work.
No, Gmail. Gmail doesn't work. No.
Milo Quisenberry.
Wait. Quisenberry?
Yeah, MYLOQUEESENBURY @gmail.com. Milo, that's my MYLOQUEE.
I know what's Milo.
Do you?
We have Milo.
What do you look like?
We have Milo protein.
Describe what you look like. I'm just dying to see you. I want to see your picture. See what you look like.
Why though?
You sound cute. You sound like a cute girl.
Yeah, so do you.
I sound like a cute girl?
No.
Hey, you sound like the girl I've been searching for my whole life.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, you're like the cutest girl I ever met on the phone.
Okay.
You ever meet...
That's Charles Douglas, by the way.
What's that?
You know Charles Douglas? Who's Charles Douglas?
Don't say my name out loud.
David Douglas.
Oh, don't say that. Don't say that. I'm on a show. People will hear.
You're on a show? What show? You watching a show?
Yeah, I'm watching a show. It's a Bollywood. It's Bollywood. It's called.
What Bollywood shows do you watch?
There's like Star Sanjay's Trek. Star Sanjay Trek. You ever watch that?
What? What's that?
Star Sanjay's.
Star Sanjay?
Battlestar Sanjastica. You ever see that?
It's nothing like that.
Battle Sanjay Elastica. That's what it is. Battle Sanjay Elastica. It's it's an Indian version of like Battlestar Galactica. It just has Indians on it. And there's another one with Indians on Star Trek.
Hey, do you watch Wipeout? Wipeout is so funny at times.
Oh, I know. I was watching it last night and I fell off my chair. It was funny.
Funny.
It
Yeah,
is.
Wipeout is funny.
I love it.
You recently see the first, the very, I think it was season 1, I guess now, episode 1 of the season, the winter season.
Yeah.
And there was this gold-colored guy. He was wearing something other gold-colored covered.
Yeah. Gold colored. Exactly. Ah, that was funny. I remember. That was funny. Gold colored. How does it get funnier? Oh, were you done?
No, I'm going to.
Oh, I thought that was the punchline. Because I don't get Indian humor. So.
Hello.
Hi. What happened to
Hi.
you?
So
Huh?
my senior was here, wanted me to scam, which I really don't want to do.
Yeah, I live in a town full of seniors. I just ignore them. They're kind of half of them are senile.
Do you work? What do you do for work? Do you part time?
I'm a circus clown. I work in the circus.
Wow.
We travel all over the world and we put on shows. Mostly Las Vegas nowadays because nobody's into circuses.
You're a circus clown? Are you serious? Okay, jokes apart. What do you actually do for a living?
Well, I do. I work in the circus. That's what I work in the circus in Las Vegas.
No.
Huh?
And don't do that. What do you do? Seriously.
Okay, well, I'm kind of embarrassed about it. Do you promise you won't laugh and make fun of me?
I did not do that ever. I'm not like that.
I'm a toilet cleaner.
You're a toilet cleaner?
Yeah, I clean toilets.
You serious?
Yeah. Yeah, I do it for the schools. I do it for the school district, so I make a lot of money because it's union. I work for the school district.
It's good. Work is work, no matter what, big or small.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. A lot of people put me down, especially the kids at the school I work at. They, because, well, my middle name is Linky. They call me Stinky Linky because I always clean toilets. Every time you see me, I'm cleaning a toilet because they're always stuffing them. You know how kids are? Kids are always stuffing them with paper. They think it's funny.
It's funny. What color are your eyes? I would like to know.
Eyes are blue.
Oh my God! No way.
You don't like it? You hate it?
I love colorful eyes.
Oh. You may be the girl for me after all. What color are your eyes?
Mine is like ombre brown. Have you heard about this?
My favorite. I love ombre brown is my favorite. I'm friends with ombre brown. So,
Yeah?
so are you like a fair skin, or do you have?
Yeah, I'm like a fair skin.
Black hair?
Yeah, more like more like, what do I say? Brown.
Brown. Brown's nice. I like brown hair.
Yeah, I like that blonde.
Yeah. So like, how tall are you? Are you like 5'1" or 4'11"?
I am 5'6".
That's nice. You're like a gigantic woman.
Thank you.
Yeah. You're huge. I always thought that...
Okay, again.
Huh?
What's your Instagram again?
Well, I'm going to look...
Seriously, it's not...
Okay.
So I'm not going to abuse on call because I'm not allowed to. It's not SCUK, but what's your Instagram?
Okay. All right. You're on to me. You're too wise. You caught on to my shenanigan. You're too smart. I can't fool you. So, and I won't try because now I realize that you have beautiful brown eyes, fair skin, dark brown hair. So I'm starting to think that I want to meet you, and I don't want to deceive you.
Mm-hmm. So then what's the Instagram?
Still waiting on it. I don't have an Instagram account. Can you help set me one up? Can you help? Like, can you? Let's set one up now.
Don't fool around.
Let's set one up with me. Okay, I'm going to get one right now. Okay. Instagram.
How old are you? Milo.
Well, I'm kind of old. I've been told by the young people I'm old. I'm like 32. Is that too old?
No, 32 is not old.
Is
it's
it?
Okay.
32 is good? Okay.
Yes.
Nice. Okay, so here, I'm looking. Oh, here we go. I can... Oh, she just hung up on me after all that. 32 is too old.
Thanks
she
for
lied.
calling
She was
Air
just being
Gorilla.
polite.
This call may be recorded for quality assurance. Please hold while we connect you to an air specialist.
They have some girls here I like talking to.
Thank you for calling reservations. How can I help?
Hi. My name is Milo, and I want to go south.
All right, Milo. What city would you like to fly from?
I'd like to fly from Puerto Vallarta, Mexico.
And what would be the destination?
To Mexico City.
One moment.
And then from there, I want to go to Puerto Rico.
Okay, give me a minute. So it's from Puerto Vallarta to San Juan, Puerto Rico, right?
Yeah, that's where I'm going.
Then Puerto Vallarta to where?
I want to go to Puerto Vallarta.
Goodbye.
Fuck off.
Have a wonderful day.
Thanks for calling Air Gorilla. This call may be recorded for quality assurance. Please hold while we connect you to an air specialist.
Thank you.
Hi, I want to get a flight that goes from Mexico City to Las Vegas, please.
What's your date
I'd
of
like to go
departure?
on December 20th.
Coming
And I
back.
want to come back on December 30th.
How many
It's going to be
travelers?
4 people.
How many adults?
4 people.
How many adults?
4.
How many adults?
4, goddammit. Hurry up and do your job, damn it.
Sorry.
It's going to be 4, please.
Let me tell you all the fares that I'll be quoting you throughout this
Don't waste
call,
my time. Just get the
taxes and
tickets.
fees per person,
Don't waste my time.
US
Just get the
dollars.
tickets. Don't waste my time. Just get the tickets, damn it. I'm in a hurry.
Thanks for calling Air Gorilla. This call may be recorded for quality assurance. Please hold while we connect you to an air specialist.
Hi, I want to get a flight that goes... Shut up, I'm trying to order my flight. I want to get a flight that goes from Las Vegas... shut up, I said. I want to order my flight. I want to go from Las Vegas to...
Reservation. How can I help you today?
Oh, so you're just bound and determined to talk over me no matter what, huh?